What if the 2017 Golden State Warriors played against Michael Jordan's Chicago Bulls in the 90s era? Who do you think will come out on top for an NBA championship? Old school or new school? We'll find out who has the better dynasty in this video.
What's good, y'all, man? How y'all doing today, man? Y'all doing good? That's good. That's good to hear, man. If you're not doing good, hopefully y'all doing good by the end of this video, man. Today we will be playing the Jordan era, as you guys may have seen from the title. I know a lot of basketball fans in the basketball world, they love to talk about this one thing. Would the 2017 Warriors with Kevin Durant be better than the 95-96 Bulls? Now, in my opinion, I think they would have been, but we are going to see what happens in the simulation in the Jordan era. So I'm going to be putting the Golden State Warriors from 2017 in the Jordan era. So look, they have 4 eras right here. They have the modern era, which is today. They got the Kobe era, they got the Jordan era, and they got the Magic versus Bird. So look, this is really sweet about this era stuff on 2K23 because it shows you and it tells you, like, it takes you through all of the years and it shows you what changes have been made to the league. And there's some stuff on here that I haven't even heard of or known. First thing first, when you first load up into the Jordan era, this is the first thing you see. It says, here are some of the major changes happening in this era. You got the Raptors and the Grizzlies joining the league in 1995. You have the G League in 2001. I never knew zone defense legal. I never knew zone defense was never legal. How? And also, hand checking allowed in 1995. Hand checking allowed because in today's era, modern, when people hand check, they call it a foul like this, bro. They don't care. So if hand checking is still allowed, then why do they call fouls so often when people? I don't get that one. But y'all can see all the other things that changed in the era. So with that being said, we're about to proceed to the regular season. Here goes the Warriors, man. If y'all want to know how I did this, let me know down below in the comments because I couldn't tell y'all how to do this. It's not that hard. It's not hard to find. It's right in front of your face. If you really look for it, you can do this. So we have KD, Steph, Klay, all at 90 plus overalls. We have Draymond Green who's at 87. You know he's not that today. You know he's not at 87. So you can tell this is the team right here. This is the team. We are going to simulate through the first season. We probably gonna do about 3 seasons, man. So I will be right back at y'all at the end of the season with the end of the season results. And we have reached the end of the first season. Before I simulate this last game, we are going to see the award race for each category. So MVP already, wow, Michael Jordan is still averaging 30 points. That is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But as the first candidate, we have Stephen Curry. That's really crazy to see, I'm not gonna lie, considering Michael Jordan is in the league at a 98 overall. Then you have Kevin Durant at number 3, Clyde Drexler and Karl Malone. Stephen Curry wins MVP of 1992. 1992. Wow. Did Michael Jordan win the defense player of the year? No. 77-5. Who went 77-5? Who went 77-5? Hold on. The Golden State Warriors went 77-5 in 1992. Bro, that is insane, bro. Bro, what? I didn't know. I didn't check the coach. I just want to let y'all know I didn't check the coach of the team. And I also want to say trades that's made in this gameplay or simulation, I should say. I'm not controlling nothing, so we're gonna let the game do what it do. If we lose players, we lose players. We're gonna do 3 seasons. Who is this though? It's not Steve Kerr. All NBA first team, we got Steph, Michael Jordan, and KD. So Steph and KD will do well back then. So now we are gonna simulate every round until the finals. Oh, one thing. Before y'all say something about the 3-0, okay, so back then, the playoffs went best out of 5 in the first round, then every other round after that is best out of 7, so that's why they just swept them in 3 games, okay? The Bulls lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Michael Jordan tried to carry the team on his back and it didn't work. I think they lost because they don't have Scottie Pippen. He got hurt, okay, so that's why they lost. Let's see if the Warriors can pull out this whole thing. What happened? How we lose? What? The Warriors lost to the Portland Trail Blazers. How? I don't understand that one. Oh, that's crazy right there. So who wins the freaking finals? The Trailblazers. Wow. Clyde Drexler really put the team on his back at the age of 29. No, that's really unexpected, bro. Okay. Season 2, let's go. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna see the simulation stats, man. Y'all let me know what would y'all think what happened in real life though. Do y'all really feel like the Bulls would be better than the Warriors? Because so far, neither of them have won. But you can kind of blame that on the Bulls having to injure Scottie Pippen that they didn't win. But who knows, bro? The Portland Trailblazers look like the real deal in the simulation. They look like they taking it all the way. We have made it to the end of the season, man. They have a record of 63-18. That's worse than last season, but it's still good. They probably still at the top of the leaderboard, which they are. In the Eastern Conference, the Hornets have made their way to the top of the Eastern Conference, and the Bulls have fallen to the 5th spot. Steph won back-to-back MVP, bro. Bro, that's really crazy, though. 90% free throw percentage, 54% field goal. Bro, he legit this year. Now, he would have really had it back then. Alright, on to the playoffs, man. Hopefully, Scottie don't get injured this time. We got eliminated. How by the AFC? What is going on? Why is y'all playing like this? The Warriors lost first round, bro. That is sad. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, the Bulls got swept. Yeah, this not going how I thought it was gonna go. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even know how the Lakers making it to the finals of the AFC, bro. They don't even got Kobe yet. They don't got Kobe or Shaq. Like, who is this right here? Sam Perkins? Is this even the real person? The Hornets won. Yeah, I'm about to say if the Lakers won, it would have been fluke. The Hornets won the finals, man. This is not going how I expected it to go. Alright, so moving on to the final season in the simulation, man. Y'all let me know y'all predictions right now in the comments, man. Do y'all think the Warriors or the Bulls will come out with a championship at the end of this video? We have made it to the last season, man. The end of the last season. Their record got worse from last year, so you can see it. They are on a decline for some reason. We are about to see what is that reason. Klay got a dislocated patella for the whole season. If they win this, that'd be crazy, but I can kind of see that happening because the ball would be in KD and Steph's hands more. Do they still got Draymond? They got a completely whole different team, bro. They lost all their role players. That's why they haven't been winning. Wait, before we simulate to the playoffs, let's see who's... Okay, so we got Larry Johnson about to win in his first MVP so far. Klay and KD still in the running for MVP. That means they've been carrying. They really been carrying. Alright, we pretty much knew that. First team, KD, Steph, Michael Jordan, still first team. Alright, just the moment of truth, man. They still first seed. That's crazy. I told y'all. Alright, let's see. Alright, Warriors looking good. Bulls looking good. Bulls second seed. Alright. The Warriors have lost to the San Antonio Spurs. That is sad, unfortunately. This is the last season, so they couldn't pull it out. But we ain't had a full team, so if y'all let me know down in the comments if I should have ran this back, or if I should have run this back and make sure I keep all the players from the team. Cause as you can see, they obviously can't win right now. But by the first season with the full team, you've seen their potential though. It's 77-5. Never forget that. That's history right there. So the Bulls, they're in the conference finals. They've lost to the Hornets. The Hornets made it back to the finals, man. The Hornets most likely gonna win once again back-to-back championships, which they do. And yeah, man, that's the end of the video, man. Larry Johnson won once again, man. Michael Jordan, KD, Steph, none of them can win. And that's that, man. So, and realistically speaking, bro, based off the first season, man, I feel like the Warriors really could have won that, man. But yeah, man, if y'all like this video, leave a like. If y'all want more videos like this, man, subscribe to the channel, and I will bring more. I'm trying to be different on this channel, bring y'all different content, man. I'm not trying to be like everybody. But with that being said, man, I'm out, man.